Welcome to JSON Crash Course. My name is Ali Raza Ali Abadi, and I will be your instructor during this course. I didn't build this course for everybody to use. I specifically made it for my own students who are taking my other courses that need JSON as their prerequisite. So if you're already my student in the other courses, just send me a message and I will send you a free voucher for this course. Now let's see what this course is about. Regardless of what technology you are learning, if you need JSON as a prerequisite for that technology, this course is the right course for you. I'm specifically targeting the students that are taking the courses on Logic Apps, Microsoft Power Automation, Web API, or anything else that requires JSON as a part of its technology. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. JavaScript being a programming language, most probably you have the impression that you need to be a developer to understand JSON, which is the wrong impression. Basically, JSON is just a format, is just a standard to define data. So in simple words, it's just a data format. And in this course, I'm not targeting people that they already know programming. Although if you know how to develop code, that's going to be a big help. After I cover everything in JSON, we get into some programming, which is just to boost your knowledge on what you've learned in this course and show you some practical examples using JSON in C# and JavaScript code. Regardless, that part is not part of JSON training. That's how to use it in some certain ways in programming. All right, now that we know what we are going to learn and what kind of work we are going to do, let's set up our environment and have our hands dirty. Let's see what we need for our environment setup. You can write your JSON code with every text editor, but I'd rather have something modern. I'd rather have Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code or any code editor that gives you highlighting, suggestion, and instant feedback to write your code correctly right from the beginning. So either you can go to Visual Studio 2019, search for it, download the Community Edition, and that's a free download. If you already have Professional or Enterprise Edition, by all means go for it. Otherwise, if you don't have Visual Studio, I suggest Visual Studio Code. It works both for Windows and Mac OS platform, and it's very easy to use, and it's also small and lightweight. That's all you need for this course. Apart from that, there are lots of online tools that make your JSON development a pleasant experience. My favorite is CodeBeautify. CodeBeautify.org provides a JSON viewer that you can use it to validate your JSON, making sure that the code is correct and valid. It also beautifies and adjusts the formatting so it is more readable. It also gives you a tree view of the code that you can go through it and easily navigate. And finally, you need a web browser. My favorite is Chrome, but you can use anything else that you have available. Ideally Chrome or Microsoft Edge. By now, you should decide whether this course is the right course for you or not. If so, let's start with understanding data objects and writing it in JSON.